Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Fighting to stay upright. Escaping the pressure right. This is hauled in by Driver. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Down Driver. 32 yards. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
Keep the play alive.
The challenges to receive your reward.
Hello everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
All right, Coach, we start this challenge in the fourth quarter, and only 1 minute is left on the clock. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball on your opponent's 40, first and 10. He'll get it inside the 20, and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. And it's first and 10. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On first and 10, Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, hoping he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the first down.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, Thirst.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Sanders, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 1st and 10. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw into the hands of Hooper. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Tannehill on 1st down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Oh, no, he lost the football. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold up to Henry. And he's got room. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Henry up the middle. And he loses the football the 2nd time. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
Taken from about the 12.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. He returns the kick 88 yards to the house. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Garoppolo on first down. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So here are the Ravens with great field position to start out. They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, who burst onto the scene back in 2016 as the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, and now in his 7th NFL campaign. 20! And in for the Ravens touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 48 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied up at 14. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Taking it about the 16. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40, and it's first down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Stafford. This is caught by Robinson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Stafford. His throw incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To the air again, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
It's 1st and 10, getting ready to go. Dak going to start out going to the air. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Good initial drive thus far. This is 1st and 10 at the 39. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Prescott. There's Baldwin. Touchdown, Seattle. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the first quarter with over 2 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 40, 2nd and 10. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Jerry Rice, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
If there is a certain in this game, no matter where he goes, he's going to draw a big time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Down the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And taken right on the 30. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead on the scoreboard. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line as we get set here 1st and 10. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're leading by 10 points. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. 1st and 10. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.